One Turner, I'd like to welcome you to the auction of 24 Greenaway Drive here in Ferntree Gully. By way of introduction, my name's Hugh Francis. I've been the marketing agent over the last 4 weeks, and it's my absolute pleasure to present this wonderful family home for all of you here in the crowd today. To the prospective buyers in the crowd, what a wonderful time to be buying real estate in the city of Knox. Interest rates still nice and low, and family homes obviously very sought after and being very tightly held, especially in this pocket of the Kent Park estate. School over the road, an absolute wonderful place to raise a family. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank our vendors for allowing us to market their home over the last 4 weeks. It's been an absolute pleasure. We wish them all the best of luck today and all the best of luck moving forward with the next chapter of their lives. The auction today will take 3 parts. The first, the reading of the contracts. The second, a brief description of the home. And the third and final part, the fun part, where I hand it over to you for your competitive bidding. You will see throughout the crowd there's a few of the Ray White staff. They're here to help you. My advice would be that if you are deciding on bidding here today and you'd like to purchase this wonderful home, if one of the guys does come over and stand with you, they're only here to help. They want to make sure that you don't miss a beat and that you're completely confident with everything that you do here today. The particulars of sale read as follows. The vendor's estate agent is Ray White Wanturna, located at 229 Stud Road in Wanturna South. We're selling for and on behalf of our vendors the property described in the certificate of title, volume 8899, folio 014, being lot 392 on plan of subdivision 090116, better known to you and I as 24 Greenaway Drive here in Ferntree Gully. We are selling today by public auction, whereby 10% of the purchase price will be required upon signing of the contracts and the remainder of money due and payable in 30 to 60 days. Both the contract terms, in terms of the settlement and the deposit, both have been agreed by the vendors, and I'll take it that if you haven't come and decided that you need a specific change to any of those details prior to the commencement of today's auction, that if you do bid, you will be accepting those terms here today. The auction will be conducted in accordance with the rules and any additional conditions that have been made available for inspection prior to the start of today's auction. The auction rules prohibit an auctioneer from accepting bids or offers on the property once it's been knocked down to the successful bidder. It woke up some of you, didn't it? If we do call it 3 times, we've announced that we're over the reserve and on the market, and I do knock the contract down on my hand like so, the property will be deemed sold, and by law I cannot accept a late bid. The rules do prohibit false bids, major disruptions by bidders, and bidders from attempting other bidders from bidding, and do provide fines for this conduct. Our vendors do have a reserve price. I'll indicate bidders upon request. If you're not sure who's got the highest bid or where the increments are at, please just ask me, or please ask one of the staff throughout the crowd. We want to make sure that you're all happy and very, very much understanding exactly what's going on with today's auction. The sun's come out, so I'm sure you won't mind if I waffle on for a little bit longer. I promise I'll get the auction underway in just a few minutes. I'm not going to walk you through the home. You've seen it, you've loved it. Each and every one of you's come here today for potentially a slightly different reason of why you want to call 24 Greenaway Drive your home. Potentially the family's growing, you need a little bit more backyard space, maybe the kids going to school, want that workshop down the back, or maybe you're in a double-storey home right now and you need that single story, but you've got the toys, the cars, the boat potentially, and you just need that extra storage. And thirdly, an absolutely wonderful investment property, blue chip real estate here in Ferntree Gully. For any of the neighbours in the crowd, they'll certainly attest to how popular this estate is. And if you're looking to buy property in Ferntree Gully, this is really the place where people want to be. Now, if you look around and you see someone that might look like a neighbour, happy for you to ask them, because I'm sure that they're going to agree with me that if you've lived in certain estates in Ferntree Gully, this is definitely going to be one of the top places to be in Ferntree Gully. If you're looking at bidding here today, I'll need you to raise your hand or call out your bid. The way in which we'll be selling the home today, we first call, second call, third and final call, and when the contract's made like so, the property will be sold. Ladies and gentlemen, that's all from me now. Who'd like to heat things up a little bit at 24 Greenaway Drive? Buyers, I'm in your hands. Let's go. Who's going to start us off here today? Who'd be the brave soul to get things underway? What do we say, guys? Happy to start off nice and easy. I don't mind where we start. I've never rejected an opening bid. Kick things off maybe in the 700s. I can start things off in a vendor bid, but I know there's plenty of you out there that would much prefer to get their hand up and get things rolling. What do we say, guys? Maybe start things off at 700. Start it off nice and easy for you. Everyone should have interest at that level. At 700, what do we say? Well, I'll place a vendor bid then, and I'll place it a little bit higher there at 720,000, and I'll welcome you all in for a $20,000 rise. At 720 now in a vendor bid, welcoming you buyers for 740,000 if you like at 720. Let's get things moving at 720,000, at 20,000 from here, at 720. Where do we go from here now? At 720, raise your hand or call out that bid now. Wishing you all good luck. At 720,000, you can't bid if you can't buy if you don't bid. At 720 now, for the first time at 720. Second call now at 720,000. Third and final time now at 720,000. We need to know, guys, if you're interested in bidding here today, and 40. Welcome in there, sir, at 740 and 60 from here. At 740,000 and 20's in the rise. At 740,000 down the front and centre. At 740 now, take me to 60. Raise a hand or call out your bid. At 740 now, 60, welcome in, sir, at 60 and 80 if you like. At 760,000 now, two-horse race, welcoming new competitors. At 760,000 now, left-hand side, for the first time at 760. Take me to 80, 20,000 from here. Who's going to be the new face in the race at 760 now? Take me for another 20,000 at 60. For the second time at 760, looking for 80. Third and final time now at $760,000. A $20,000 rise from here will get you in top. If we do have to hold the property over today, the highest bidder will reserve the right to negotiate first with our vendors, and our instructions are clear today, and they are to sell. So at 760,000 now, need a bid to get you in front. At 760, for the first, second, third, final time, we all done, silent. At 760,
755.
We're at 760 now. Can't go backwards by 5s, can go up by 20s if we like. At 780, need to go to 80. At 780,000, Manisha, great opportunity for you to jump in at 780. Give me the nod. These ones don't buy real estate, need to go up and down. Take me to 780. At 760,000 down here, place a vendor bid at 780 and keep things moving. At 780,000 now, welcome you back for 800 if you like. At 780,000 the bid now, need to round me off to 800. At 780 the call. 780 the bid now. For the first, at 780. Second time now at 780,000. I've seen some of your faces 1, 2, 3 times over the last 3 weeks, and I know there's interest out there in the crowd playing a couple of strategies, and that's okay. I've got nowhere else to be at 780,000 now. Take me to 800, that's where we need to be. At 780 now. For the third, final time at 780,000. What do we say, guys? At 780, welcome you back now. Frank needs to know. At 800, what do we say there? At 780,000. Happy to take 10 if we get you back in there, sir. At 780,000. Great opportunity here to just take in the serenity in Ferntree Gully. Nice quiet street. Sun's out. As you were driving here, you thought, gee, it's a wet day, going to be raining. And then you got here, sun's broken through the clouds. Wonderful opportunity now at 780,000.
785.
And taking 10. Need a 10 there. Happy to break it down to 10 if you like. At 780, welcome you in for 90. At 780, great family home, 2 big living areas, central family room. At 780,000 now.
790.
And 90, welcome in. At 790,000, let somebody else round me off to 800 if you like. Any interest there? At 790,000, welcome in there, Manisha, looking for you, waiting for you now, round me off to 800, what do you say? At 790,000, still waiting for it. At 790 now, 790 the call. For the first time at 790, been with me from the beginning, at 790 now, needed 10, round me off to 800. For the second time, at 790, looking for 800, at 790 now. Third, final time now at 790,000. Round me off to 800. Need to get there. at 790. Final call, 790,000. If we have to hold the property over, the buyer with the highest bid, as I previously mentioned, will reserve the right to negotiate first. 9 out of 10 times the deal will be done inside. You'll miss your opportunity. You'll hop in the car, you'll drive to the next auction and you'll think, why didn't I do a deal with that crazy auctioneer at the time at 24 Greenaway Drive? Because it's an absolute beautiful home. I'll take 10 at 790, need to go to 800. At 790,000, what do we say? It's only 10 times outbid at 790,800. Great opportunity, perfect home. Homes in the estate have been selling in excess of 800,000 week after week, month after month. At 790, it's offering great value for each and every one of you. A family home, go and try to find something later this afternoon for the similar money. At 790 now.
2.5. We get 2.5.
Need to know at 790.
Would you take 2?
I'll take 10 at 790,000. Stop trying. At 790, I've already broken to 10s, giving you the same respect. At 790, what do we say? Can we go to 10? Go for 800? Come with me for 800. 5, done. 795. At 795,000, and round me up to 800, fellas. What do you say? At 795 now. For the first time at 795. Second call at 795. Third, final time at 795,000. It's going to put you in a better position, guys. We all know it's worth it. It's 795 now, bidding here. 795. Give you the opportunity. At 795,000, bids here down the front with our initial bidder. At 795. Ladies and gentlemen, I'll give you just a quick moment to compose yourselves. I'm going to seek some instructions from our clients. Appreciate your patience, ladies and gentlemen. Not quite there just yet, but I'm sure that in the time that I've given you, we're going to get a bit more bidding, so that's okay. So it's 795,000 now, bids right here. Welcome in for 800 if you like, guys. At 795 now, we're certainly getting to the pointy end of things. Right down the front at 795. Every bid from here, we say, guys, maybe a 10. Show me the knockout. Can we get down the front and centre? Second time now at 795. So guys, any interest there? Maybe come to 800. At 795,000 now, Frank needs to know. Can we go to 805? Doors certainly closing. Bids here, need to show these clients the respect. At 795 now. For the third, final time, last opportunity, bidding down the front. What do we say? Give me the 5. Can we go to 800, sir? Take me there. Frank needs to know. 800. Thank you, welcome in. 805, sir. Took a while to come back, could be the bid that buys it. At 800,000 now, bid down the left. Go for 5. At 800,000 now, 800. If you've got interest in the home, now's the time for you to speak up. At $800,000, the first time at 800. Ross, reconsidering. Maybe a 10. 810. And welcome in. Get that 24th of November all happening. Make it all tie up. Reduce deposit, make it all happen for you. Easy purchase. Go home today with the contract in your hand, knowing you're not going to have to go to any more auctions. No more open homes. Delete realestate.com off your phone. At 800 now, down the left-hand side for the second call at 800,000. Need to know at 800. Third, final time, 5 grand. 500,000. Not $500, sir, I'm sorry. Home like this commands a little bit more, but at 5,000 I'm happy to take. Happy to break it down to 5 grand, but at $500 I'm going to have to say no at this point. At 800 now, down the left-hand side at 800. For the first time at 800, second call at 800. Third, final time at $800,000.
1,000.
Sorry?
1,000, 801.
Not just yet, sorry. You're going to have to take me to 805. You're going to have to take me to 805. We know it's worth it. Been comparable sales in the area. And what will happen is if we do hold the property over, I know what's going to happen. 3, 4, 5 of you are going to walk up to us after the auction and want to make a bid, want to make an offer. Then it'll be all done behind closed doors. It won't be as transparent as the auction process. At 805, we need to be. At 800, we know that we've got post-auction competition at 800,000 now, down the left-hand side. Here's your opportunity to bid. Let's get revved up, let's get pumped up. Take me to 805 at 800 now for the first, second, third and final time at 800,000. What do we say? Any new interest there? New bid, 5 grand, that's all we need. Get you back in on top at 800,000. Once again, just seek some instructions from our clients. That'll be the last time that I'm going back inside. My instructions are clear. We are below the reserve at this point in time, but I can tell you that we are certainly getting to the pointy end of things. If you do have interest in purchasing a wonderful family home on over 700 square metres in Ferntree Gully, now is your opportunity to raise your hand, take control of the auction, get involved, because I can tell you right now, a property like this isn't going to turn up as often as you may like. At this point in time, the family on my left-hand side over here are controlling the auction. They do reserve the right to negotiate with our clients first. If you've got interest in the home now, you're going to call it 3 times and then I will hold the property over to them. For the first, second, third, 2.5, 2.5, 802.5 there, and maybe take me to 850. What do you say? 802.5 now, maybe 850. Just give me the nod. 802 now. 802,500. Thought someone would have found that funny, but no, I was wrong. At $802,500, bidding against you now, sir. Bids right down the front there. Ross, here's your time to come on in with the knockout bid. At 802.5, take me to 810. I'll count it down 3 times. You all know the drill right now. For the first time at 802.5. Second, maybe another 2.5, guys. At 802.5 we have. Third, final time. Need to know, 802.5, give you the same respect and rounding off to 805. 802.5 right here. 802,500. The last opportunity. Welcoming new interest. 802,500. $805,000 now with the increased bid there. At 805, back on our left-hand side. Against you now, sir, maybe another 2.5. At 805 now the call. First, second, third, final time, all done, silent finish at 805,000 now. The bidding on the left-hand side. Well, ladies and gentlemen, in that case, I definitely encourage you all to hang around because I do imagine we will have a result very quickly for you. But if you could please put your hands together for our highest bidders at $805,000. Thank you for attending another railwide auction. As I mentioned, please hang around. We do hope to have a result for you very shortly. Thank you.